Well, hello. Y'all follow me everywhere I go. I'm not in the woods today. Where am I? I'm in Hoover, Alabama is where I am. This is what I do for fun right here. So, it's called geocaching. Geocaching. No, there's no money involved in it. All it is I take my GPS and I'm trying to find a container out in the woods. So right now I'm point 12 is what's between me and my next adventure. So point 12 for all you rednecks out there, that's a little over 600 feet away. So there you go. But join me as I head out in these woods and got all my climbing gear, ropes. This is gonna be fun, y'all. So y'all stay tuned and hang around. CT3 ain't no thug, man. Put my hat on right. So here's the deal. All right. I'm not no damn bird watcher either or whatever, so there's a cache, and that cache is in that big sycamore tree right there, and it's all this way up there. So I've spotted it. I know where it is. So what I'm gonna do, I'm fixing to take y'all step by step on how I do this. Put my binoculars up. Here's the first tool that I'm going to use. This is a custom built Crosman wrist rocket that I made, and what I did is I welded it. That's a piece of 3/4 inch conduit tube and I welded on it. It's got an open face spinning reel on it, and what I shoot is I shoot 1.5 ounce lead fishing weights out of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm fixing to tie this weight on here, and I'm going to get some footage of it, and I'm finna shoot all the way up in the top of that tree to get this first line up, and I'm going to shoot this up, and then I'll pull a pull line back, and then once I get the pull line back, then I'll tie the pull line to my climbing line, and then I'll pull my climbing line over the limb that I want it to go over, and then I'll be ready to climb once I get the climbing line anchored. So I'm going to show y'all. This is pretty interesting. Like I said, this is what I do for fun. The extreme, yes, but that's what I do to get my fix. So it's a geocache. What it is, it's a container up there, and it's got a paper log in it. And I'm going to climb up there. I'm going to open the container. I'm going to sign the log with my geo nickname, which is Cotton Top 3. That's where it comes from. And once I sign the log, I'm going to put the log back in the container, seal it back up, and I'm coming back down the rope back to earth. That's all it is to it. Stupid, maybe. Fun, hell yes it's fun, son. Let me tell you, it cranks my tractor, man. It's almost as good as smelling diesel fumes. So y'all hang in there. We're finna get this party started. See y'all. All right, I'm gonna show y'all what I'm fixing to shoot for. That's the sycamore right there. Big tree. That tree's probably over 5 foot in diameter. But I'm going to show you. I'm going all the way up, and I'm going to shoot for I'm going to take my slingshot and I'm shooting for that main fork right there in the middle. Is what I'm shooting for. Right there. So I'm going to back it all the way back out where you can see it again. And you can see it right there. That's where I'm shooting for. That's not where the cache is, but that's where I'm going to. And that's about, well, it's going to be on up there. I'll tell you about how high it's going to be once I get up there. So All right, ropes back down. So now I've got my first line shot up. Here it is right here. This is a 50-pound Spectra fishing line, and it's over the limb up there. I'm not sure exactly where it is because the sky is so gray this morning. I can't really tell exactly which limb it's over. But then I'm going to pull this little bitty. I'm not sure what size it is. About a quarter. It's just a regular. It's nothing special about it or anything. I'm gonna pull it back over with my reel. You can see all the line in the cube there. Once I get this up there, I'll be able to see exactly which limb it's over, and if it's not what I want, I'll bring it back down and I'll reshoot it again, and I'll just try to. Just like reeling the fish in. Okay, so this is the actual rope that I'm going to climb on. This is a 11.7 millimeter. It's rated at 7,600 pounds of breaking strength, which is more than enough to do what I'm doing. But this is the white line that I shot the slingshot over first. I pulled this line back, and I've got this line attached here on it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back over there to the cube where this line is, and I'm going to pull this all the way back over the limb, and that's going to allow me to get it rigged to start the climb. So here we go. All right, so I've got my climbing rope pulled over now, and I'm fixing to anchor it. But first of all, this one here is a little bit higher than my rope is long. So what I'm doing is I'm having to put two ropes together, and I'll show you here in just a second. I'm doing it. I'm putting a figure 8 here with a couple half hitches to back up the knot there, just for insurance purposes. It ain't going nowhere. To do that, here's another rope. We'll put them together. This is a 120-foot rope. So 120 foot, so 60 foot up, 60 foot down is 120. So 120 foot rope's not quite long enough. And I'm gonna say about another 15 foot I would have made it. So if I'd had a 150, I would have made it. You can see the line going up. So everything's set. Everything's lined up, ropes on, anchored. And now all I gotta do is put my gear on here. Yes, all this stuff belongs to me. It's mine. Most all of it's Petzl. I know the wind's bad, but that's what I'm after. Was that right there? You probably seen it on the GoPro when I opened it and all that stuff, but you can see it's a long way down to the ground down there. Wind's blowing pretty bad. Wind's blowing pretty bad, moving this tree around a lot. Took a lot of rigging to get over here to where I wanted to go because the wind was blowing so bad it was throwing my weight off every time I'd get up here to where I wanted to go. So I got it in about 10 feet and then I worked my way over to it. I know you saw it on the GoPro footage, but I'm fixing to undo this rope and this rope right here, and I'm fixing to go back down to the ground. You can see over here, if you can see or not, you can see the bridge over there that I come in on, and the ball field's over there. But long way up. This is what I do for my thrills and for fun. Is this right here. It's a lot of work, but I love it. I love doing this crap like this. So see y'all later. I'm finna go down. Alright, so I'm back down on the ground. Now, got the log sign for first to find. And that's how you do it, man. That's how you do it. So now, gotta get over here and get all this junk put up and head back toward Columbus. So, I'll see y'all later. Y'all again. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. That's just get one a day and that's it. That's all I can stand today is that one. So that's what I do for fun and enjoyment in my free time. Like I said, it's called geocaching. geocaching.com. You can look it up on the internet. It's basically just a high-tech treasure hunt where people hide containers. I have over 200 of them hidden myself. You go out, hide them, you take a GPS, you lock the coordinates for where they're hidden at, and then you submit the coordinates online, and then everybody else in the world can see them and can go try to hunt them and find them. My forte of caching, what I call caching, is the more extreme stuff, and like that tree climb that I just did, that's an extreme cache. So I pride myself in not having a cache that I cannot get, no matter whether it's in the top of a tree, in a cave, or underground, completely underground, or underwater. No matter what it is. And I look all over the United States for them too. So I just thought I'd share one of my passions that I do outside of logging and running equipment. So I hope y'all enjoyed this, and I will post the GC code and all that stuff along with this in the front of the video where you can look the cache up and kind of see what it's all about. So hope y'all enjoy. See y'all later.